Hey, me again, the guy with no name. Good morning. I just got up. I want to get this in before the start of week 17. Week 17, the last week in the NFL. What I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to give you my winners. Well, I'm going to give you my picks. I don't know if they're going to be winners or not, but I did pretty good. I've been doing pretty good. I haven't done a yearly recap of how I've been doing against Vegas, against ATS, against the spread, but I think I'm better than 500, which is good if you're going up against Vegas, right? All right, let's get started because I only got 10 minutes. I have to cut this into two, but we got the flashcards over here. Where's my camera? My camera is on this side today. Okay, so let's get started. The first game of the game. First things first. The Week 17 is unique because every single team plays on Sunday. I think it kind of gives folks a disadvantage because things pan out at the end of the week. I don't know exactly. I'm not exactly sure why they do it, but anyway, first game that we have on tap here is Houston at Tennessee. Tennessee is a 4-point favorite. 40 is the over/under. I actually picked it when Houston was a 3-point favorite, so this is what we got here. Okay, so this is the game. Okay, and this is what I picked. I picked Houston +3 and the over, and the line did change there. But I got in at 3, so it has been moving, just so you can see that movement's in there. So I think that Houston can win. This morning I'm getting all these reports about who's inactive and who's active and what's going on over there. But that's why it's really good to get in as close as kickoff as possible. The next game we got here is Buffalo and the Jets. Buffalo is a 3-point favorite. 42.5 is the over/under. It did move to 3. It went from 3.5 to 3. So my pick was actually Buffalo 3.5 when it was at 3.5. So that's when they locked it in, if you will. So I think Buffalo will win. Even though it would have benefited if I waited, but that's the way it goes. Didn't have any news on that one, but that's the way it is. The next game up to bat here is Baltimore at Cincinnati. Baltimore is a 3-point favorite. This one did move a lot. I'm sorry. Same. This one did not move. So, as you can see here, the line is Baltimore -1. 41.5 is the over/under. I went with Baltimore and the over. I think Baltimore is just a much better team. Cincinnati has been slipping, and they continue to slip. So, we'll see what happens here. I'm getting all these reports in at this hour, but I hate waiting to the last minute. I want to put this out there before the start of the games. Next team we got is Jacksonville at Indianapolis. Indianapolis is a 4.5-point favorite. 47 is the over/under. Jacksonville has been playing pretty well. Indianapolis has been playing pretty well. I didn't see any significant injuries. As you can see here, this is the line. My pick is Indianapolis to win, even though it's 4.5 points, and I got the over. I don't feel too confident because I think Jacksonville has, like I said in the last video, maybe they got just a brand new team with that quarterback. Bortles was regular. So yeah, I don't know. I could be wrong on that one. That's okay. Chicago, Minnesota. I did get. I think they got a report here that Stephon Diggs and Treadwell, as far as one of their guards, are all inactive against the Bears. I had the Bears covering this one anyway. Let's do that one then. Okay, so I had the Bears covering that one anyway. So I think it's Chicago, Minnesota. Minnesota is 6-point favorite, but I think the Bears can cover it. 42.5 is the over/under. It will go over. So that's what I did there. Dallas at Philadelphia. Now, I did just hear that rookie running back Tony Romo is expected to see action. Also, don't think. So Tony Romo is expected to see action. The line is Philadelphia minus 4.5 anyway, and that was as of yesterday. I went with Dallas plus the 4.5. They are traveling to Philadelphia. But as I said, Romo's going to be in there, which means that Doc's not going to be in there, and Zeke is going to be expected to be limited, probably just to preserve. I don't know. But that's my official pick here. Okay, Carolina at Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay minus 4.5, 46.5 is the over. Under. I went with Tampa Bay minus 4.5. They are at home. They are at Tampa Bay. Carolina, well, I don't know. I think they're still fighting, but I just like the way that Tampa Bay has been playing, and Carolina, as I have said before, is streaky, and I don't think they're on a particularly hot streak right now. So that being said, I think Tampa Bay will win this one pretty easily. As far as a lock, I don't know if I can call any of my picks right now a lock. I mean, it's week 17. There's a lot of personnel changes. I mean, it's pretty hard to pick as far as it being week 17 overall. Here we got Cleveland on a one-game winning streak. So if you can see here, Cleveland at Pittsburgh. The line is Pittsburgh minus 643. Like I said, I read a really crazy report that read that they have like 6 inactives, one of them being Ben Roethlisberger. Le'Veon Bell's out, and so is Antonio Brown. So they're sitting pretty much everybody against Cleveland. I mean, yes, okay, so Cleveland, as I said, they're on a one-game winning streak, but it was their only game. I still like Pittsburgh to win this one. Pittsburgh can cover it by 6. I think it may give their B squad a chance to shine, right? So I was tempted to change it given the news that I just got this morning, but that's okay. I mean, it's just Cleveland, right? I mean, and they are at home, so let's not panic. Pittsburgh should still win this game, right? Okay, I'm gonna cover this last game, and then I'll put up a second video here. I don't want to squeeze in the rest of the afternoon in one take. So the last game that I'm gonna cover in this video is New England at Miami. New England is a 9.5 point favorite. 44.5 is the over/under. I think this one's actually going to be a decent game. It is a division rivalry. They do have a new hot shot in Miami. I forget the guy's name. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I think it will make for a good game. It is at Miami, giving them the edge along with their new quarterback. As I said before, there's not a lot of body of work on this guy, so even a genius like Belichick probably won't be able to figure it out yet. I'm going to take Miami with the points. It's 9.5. It's a lot. So I think that might be a good pick right now. I don't know if it's going to call it a lock. And of course, I like to take the over. Very few games will I take the under. But yeah, that's the first part. I'm going to put up a second video before the probably just a few seconds, a few minutes. But yeah, it's guy with no name here. If you guys want to be part of the show, it's a possibility. Just give me a call, contact me. You can write in the comments, find out who I am, write me that way, or whatever you want to do. But yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to try to get an opinion from a lot of people coming from everywhere. We get social media involved. Hopefully we'll get some sponsorships and some full-time jobs for you guys. What do you say? It's the guy with no name, right? We'll see you guys next time, alright? As I'm going to try, right? Watch, bet, win. I'm out.